hang, hang. The position of the tongue is just simple rest in just beginning in central tongue sounds. And the shape of lips is just spread. And also the length of vocalization is just long sounds. Next, hang. This position of tongue is just somewhat gentle. The shape of the lips should rounded, and the teeth it was open. The length of vocalization is just short. Next, dog, dog. The length of vocalization is just short sounds, and the shape of lips just in rounded. The position of the tongue is just like low, and the tongue portion just in front. Cat, cat. The tongue portion just in central, and the length of vocalization just in long. The shape of lips just in spread. The position of the tongue, it was high. Next, sheep, sheep. The tongue portion, it was front. Then the shape of lips, it was rounded. The tongue position, it just medium. Then the length of vocalization, it was short. Sheep, sheep, sheep. The length of vocalization, it was long, and then the shape of lips, it was unrounded, and also then portion of tongue, it is central, and the position of the tongue, it was high. Foot, foot. The tongue portion, it was front, and the tongue position, it was low, and the shape of the lip, it just rounded, then the length of vocalization, it was short. Foot. Next, zip, zip. This vowel sound is just vibrating voice. The length of vocalization was short, then the shape of lip, it was spread, and then the tongue position, it was low. Then the portion of the tongue, it was central. Jog. This sounds also vibration sounds. It is rounded of shape of lips, then long vocalization length, and then high position tongue. In the tongue portion, it was back. Jog, jog. Next, knock, knock. The tongue portion is just back, and the tongue position, it was medium, and then left shape unrounded. Then the vocalization, it was short. Knock, knock. Next, lap, lap. The tongue portion, it was central, and then the position of the tongue, it was high, and the shape of lips, it is spread. Then the vocalization length, it was short. Lap, lap. Pit, pit. The tongue portion, it was front, then the position of the tongue, it is high, and then the shape of lips rounded, and the length vocalization, it is long. Pit, pit. Next, stick, stick. This sounds, it is short. The length of vocalization just in short also, and the lip shape, it is unrounded. Then the tongue position, it was low, and the tongue portion, it is central. Stick, stick. Next, beat, beat. This tongue portion, it is front, and then the position, it was low, and the lip shape spread, then the length vocalization, it is short. Beat, beat. Joy. The length vocalization, it was low, and then the lip shape, it was rounded, then the tongue position, it was high, and then the portion of the tongue, it is central. Joy, joy. Next, rule. Rule. The tongue position is just high, then the portion of the tongue it is front, then the lips of shape rounded, then the length of or duration it was long. Rule. Rule. Next, around. Around. Length of vocalization it was long, then the shape of lip is also rounded, and the tongue position it was high, then the tongue portion it is front, around, around. Next, boost, boost, boost. The tongue portion it was central, then the tongue position it was high, the shape of lips spread, then the length of vocalization it just long. Boost, boost. Next, raise, raise. The shape of lip it was spread, and the length vocalization is just short. Then the position of the tongue it was low. Then the portion of the tongue it was central. Raise. Call. Call. The length of vocalization is was short, and then the shape of lip it is rounded. Then the tongue position it was low, and then the portion of the tongue it is front. Call. Call.